What's up? Can y'all hear me? Let me see. Turn my seat together. Hey, Happy New Year once again. What's up? Yo, we in the building once again. Man, what is going on in our world? It just don't stop. God damn. I wasn't even gonna well, I might just add this on my story, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, everything in this video is alleged. This is for entertainment purposes only, educational, criticism, and shits and giggles sometimes if that's what we want. Everything is alleged. Everything is alleged. Let me put my banner up. This is fair use. Woo! What is going on? So yeah, I see that ISIS unalived a woman in Minneapolis, and this wasn't even she was American. Like, what is going on? Not only that, we stealing presidents now. Well, they stealing presidents because I ain't got nothing to do with it. I ain't got nothing to do. Leave me all the way out of it. Because Trump is losing his daggone mind. You know, he wanted the oil. They got a barrel. They took a barrel up out of there this morning. Like, they just doing whatever they want to do. And I'm going to get to basically how the U.S. House feel about it and this that, and the third. They went at the table today, but my thing is they keep going at the table and ain't nobody really doing nothing in reference to this man. He just doing what he doing. He just, I ain't gonna say getting away with it. Maybe consequences will come up later, but we still haven't got all the Epstein files. It's more. It's more. Like, where's the rest of this stuff at? Right now, I'm calling it pimps and politics. What else to call it? When you go to a whole nother country, you ain't even got your own country straight. You all up over there taking oil, saying that this man got all these drugs and they coming out of here. You already then took the boats, right? So, all right, he already asked them, allegedly, y'all, allegedly. He already tried to put him, threatening him and all of this stuff, Madero, about the oil. And they was like, they're not negotiating nothing with no oil, no sales, and da da da, boop, boop, boop. So that's when he started blowing up the boats, acting like it was drugs. Well, it might be. I don't know. That's why I said allegedly. Nobody knows. We haven't seen no full evidence. We haven't even seen uh, evidence of fentanyl. Even when he went over there to just get this man, show us something. You just going over there talking about he's in the drug cartel. Why you ain't grab the cartels? Why where they so you just gonna grab him and leave the cartel? Make this stuff make sense, y'all. I'm just like I'm just what else gonna happen? Now we might be ready to beef. Well, dumb. He claimed that he got it. He can whip all these countries, which we might can. I believe we have a strong um military, all that shit, Navy, all that. Yes, I believe that. But at the end of the day, you start in trouble. You stealing presidents, oils, and all of this stuff. That's stealing. That's just, mm-mm-mm. And you ain't got no evidence of this stuff. But you did take some oil this morning. Yo, it's a lot to this story, but I do want to get into the unalivement of the lady in Minneapolis that happened this morning. I'm gonna bring up some of the Mondaro stuff, but I'm gonna have to do some more like later. But I'm gonna try to put in what I can put in. But I do want to cover this story because it's a good video that came out from a witness, an eyewitness. Put a video out there. Um, oh man, I don't even know if I can play this thing on video. I might get flagged, but I don't know. It is what it is. But yeah, it's just going down. We're gonna get into it. We're gonna get into it right now. I'm just so pissed at Trump because and then guess what he said? he, matter of fact, I'm gonna show some other clips, but they didn't put this lady in for a stand-in. What's her name, Darlie? They didn't put her in as a stand-in president till they figure out what's going on. And not only that, she went over to Russia to try to get some protection, and it's just a mess going on. This, I don't know. I just pray that we don't get into no another war because it's kind of seem like it's getting serious. They said they need to let that man go for they start interfering for as Russia and China gonna start like you know what I'm saying. And they me I don't know if we can handle them. Man, man, man. Man, man, man. Hey, let me order you. How you been? Say hi first in the chat. Dang, you just busting through, knocking on my door. What's up? What's up?
Knock, knock. How you
Knock,
doing, babe?
knock. How you doing? Happy New Year. What's up? What's up?
Yeah, Happy New Year. I got a mistletoe.
I don't want it. You crazy. Did you miss me?
What?
I said, did you miss me?
Well, I miss you already.
I'm here.
Missy, you already.
All right. But yo, you see what's going on? You see what's going on? It's
Wait,
going down.
you don't want my mistletoe?
Uh-uh.
What the hell?
What the helly? What the helly I say? Oh my
Uh,
god. Man, where's sweat code? Oh man, y'all be funny. I miss y'all though.
oh wait, gotta put the comments up. Where is Wesco?
I don't know.
Oh
But
shit.
man, our government is just losing
Oh,
their damn mind.
you're not safe. I'm here with you without Wesco.
A sweat code. You said West Coast.
The Sweatco, I can't.
Yeah.
Hey,
But
I got that former thing going on in my head.
oh.
You know, the West.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I
Oh,
can't. It's not easy, man. It's not easy to get out of your head.
right, right.
You know,
Well, let's get into a little bit of this ice video. Or
ice,
what
ice,
you got to say?
baby.
What you got to say right now? What you got to say about what's going on? Have you been watching?
I don't
Have you
watch
been?
the news. I'm just gonna say ice, ice, baby.
Oh, well, you should. It's getting very interesting.
Why?
You know, Trump done stole the president from Venezuela for some oil and all of this stuff, and hold him hostage. He took a barrel today, and it is not funny. And then
here, here
ICE,
comes the 189 gas tax.
right, right. That's what I'm trying to see. You heard
Let's
me?
let's get
Yes,
that
sir. Yes,
money going.
yes. But it was
Can
wrong
can
how
I
he
do the
did it.
Trump dance?
Do the Trump man. It was wrong how he did it. But
Not
yes,
really.
hopefully
Um,
our gas prices
no,
gonna
not
go
really,
down.
because Obama did it. Um, with
Mostly all the presidents,
yeah, I
not
mean,
all of them,
so
but they did
how the
steal,
hell is it wrong with when all of them just like be like,
man. Cause
you're
Trump
a
is the
bad
president.
dictator or a
He and guess
bad
what he said? Guess what he said?
who?
He going Trump. He said he running Venezuela now. He gonna run that country too. I
Oh
was
yeah,
done. I
yeah.
was done.
Yeah. We're gonna make sure that that oil doesn't go to Russia and China,
But guess
you
what
know,
they
and we're gonna
said?
make sure
You
that
ain't
you know
listening. You
they
not
don't have a
listening.
military.
It's
They don't
going down.
matter.
All right, look, check. Well, let's get
Just like
into.
Greenland. Greenland's going to be part of USA. Canada's going to be part of USA
Oh
because
no,
we're going to
anybody,
we're going to
anybody that
protect
has
them.
some oil, he's gonna get it.
No,
That's
we're
all.
just going to protect them, and we're going to make sure that our
But you can't protect
people.
them. How you gonna protect them when you over there blowing shit up? You
No,
ain't
no, we're
protecting
just
them.
taking
Oh,
their oil to our
yeah, just
shores.
stealing, just stealing. Yeah.
We're just taking our oil, their oil, our oil
But the thing of it is,
to
he
our
tried to,
shores to protect it, and
like
then
you
we're going to
said.
make sure it doesn't go to our enemies,
But
the
listen,
ones that want us dead.
he tried to negotiate with Maduro. Maduro was not trying to hear that. They want to keep their oil. So
Yeah,
get what? So get
screw
what?
him.
That's what he did.
And
And he
I
took him.
agree.
And he took him too. He put him. He up in New York, and him and his wife
He's
in jail.
they're doing the YMCA. They're in the best place they could ever be right now. You know,
Man,
they could be back there, and we could let the people overtake them because the people are dancing in the streets. They're like,
man,
to
I
hell with
wish.
Maduro, nasty asshole that has controlled us for years. 25 years of hell under Maduro.
Yeah, but some people still want them back. The lady,
There
hope.
was like four people.
Oh, no, I ain't messing with you. All right, let me get into. what happened today? Because I was mad
You're
with
so
this
cute.
ISIS. You crazy.
I am. And
Let's get into something. All right, let's get into some stuff.
This now, the first time that we're really hearing some more details from law enforcement.
Yeah. We know that the call was or so ago. In that press conference, we did get some more information about this woman who was, we know, at this point shot and killed by ICE agents. We have learned that she is a 37-year-old white woman. She appeared to be in the vehicle alone, is what the police chief said. But the spouse has made it to the hospital. But we probably should take you back just a little bit about just some of the chain of events that have happened now that we have some of that information confirmed.
And interestingly, we really still haven't learned what the initial call was, why ICE was there in the first place, who they may have been looking for. But we know that while ICE agents were there, according to Mayor Fry, there were about a dozen or so plus agents there, and that, you know.
And y'all be advised, because I don't know how graphic this video is. I haven't watched it to the entirety. So I'm going to put my warning, my trigger warning up. Just letting y'all know now, because this is the video that surfaced is a lot more. This is basically one of the eyewitnesses that basically put this video up. So it came on the news.
all
So
right, my
they hit
trigger
me up.
warning
I
is
got
Sweatco, please come help me. Missy's being mean.
uh, you the best. I ain't messing with you today. It's a whole brand new year.
That's right.
We've seen there's some video out there. We're actually going to be showing it to you here shortly so you can see for yourself. But in the course of of them looking for some more law enforcement, somebody to gather, more law enforcement shows up, and I'm not exactly sure at what point the incident happened with the woman in the vehicle, but we know that there was a woman in the vehicle, and according to again, you'll see the video for yourself and you can kind of watch. There are two narratives here. One from the Trump administration, which we'll read to you in a second, and then one we just heard from local law enforcement. Okay, and Ryan's telling me that we are actually ready to show the video. So before we layer too much context here, why don't we just let you watch this? But we're going to do this in a very sort of deliberate way. Let people know that this is video we're showing for the first time. You're not going to see it a lot on our air because we want to make sure that when we're showing it, we're doing it with a purpose. So there's no audio here as well, and you're going to see this sort of play out. So just a warning to those who may not want to see this. You can see the vehicle there. That's law enforcement pulling up in the pickup.
And it is the...
Oh, wow. Wow. I didn't see that part. I watched
No,
it,
that's,
but I didn't even pay attention to that. He's
you
straight
know,
Buster.
well, they're just walking up and saying, get out of the car, get out of the car, and she's trying to run them over. And I
Right.
don't like the
That's the
police.
thing that
Believe
I'm
me, I
saying.
hate the damn police.
Oh, believe me, I know.
All right, well, when can we
I
start
know.
dating?
I'm not dating. I'm not dating. Shoot.
All right, fine.
Okay, but I was I'm kind of like confused about this video.
This
door
is my
handle.
Who was the talking in that car that came past all of them? That car looked like that was more like trying to hit them too, before because she was like right there, and then another car just passed all crazy all through. Like what? Nobody stopped them. That's crazy.
well,
I'm
you,
just
you're looking at dash cams, and they may have been, looking for that person based on their license plate and stuff.
right, and not only that, it's still more videos out there. This
Yeah,
just the one that I'm showing that was on the news because I seen another angle also earlier. So
I'm
I'm just
thinking about going to Columbus, Ohio to film a daycare to see if they're actually got kids in them.
oh yeah, and remember we did a story on that way before.
Yeah,
when it
they,
first
they,
came out. I did a story about that. And
the
that guy
Somalia
was a
people are
student.
nuts.
Yeah, and they fighting back, and they ain't trying to go. But they did get like it's so many of them. They have
They're
oh
just
man,
skinny little people with fat heads. It's big targets.
it's a lot of them.
Big targets,
They done took
big little fat heads ready to punch.
if I'm not sure, I believe they grabbed like 2,000 of them so far and sent them back to Somalia. But
Yeah,
it's some of them that's like they scared to come out and they not talking because the one guy he went out there and was trying to talk to the people and they claim they don't speak English, they don't want to talk and this and the third.
yeah.
They felt as though that he was a target. And then that other guy went out there,
He is.
the young guy, he was like 21, and they kept on saying, "You ISIS, you ISIS." He was like, "I'm not ISIS."
Head
I was
shaped like a
dying,
punching bag.
man. Them people, I agree with them. They need to go. If they stealing our money and stuff like that, especially if they
Yeah.
frauding, they needs to go. It's
I got
never gonna be
99 kids in my daycare. Two.
some of them they kids ain't got nobody in there. You
Yeah.
feel me? It was crazy. Like you ain't got no kids in there, so what the fuck? Excuse me for cussing. Where is the money going at if it's for the children?
In my pocket.
Yeah, they said they've been riding around in stylish cars.
Hmm.
Man.
That's
So the
why I
thing
say
is,
they got nice little tiny heads on their tiny bodies that are shaped like punching bags.
so this was a question that was asked to the government. Why haven't they audited them like every couple years? Go and audit them and see where is the money going at.
Because
Nobody
nobody
even
knew it happened until Nick Shirley showed up.
no, that shit was already going on.
No,
People
they
already
didn't know.
knew.
They didn't pay attention until Nick Shirley put it in their face. It's
Nick Shirley
people.
came up later. We already
It's
did a story on that shit.
I,
Nick Shirley just came through. But
I
what I'm
know.
saying
I
is,
know, but it's people like you and I that are making a difference.
yeah, because we already did a video way before Nick Shirley even did one on it.
I'm sorry I missed that, but I'd have
Yeah,
blown the fuck out of that on my
yeah,
channel.
it's
I'd
on
have
there.
showed the
It's on
share. I'd have shared the shit
there.
out of that.
But I only do like one story on some stuff, and I don't ever come back with another one or no like updates. Sometimes I try to, but I be doing so much, and then other shit pop on and happen, and then I gotta, it's just a lot. But they was asked the question like, why you don't audit these certain which comes they talking about they ain't have money to send people to different states. They is bullshit. They lying, and I believe that they probably knew what the hell was going on too.
Oh
I don't
yeah,
believe that them people just took all of them millions, trillions, or billions of dollars and they ain't know nothing about it.
you
Come on
you
now.
know who knew was the IRS and
Exactly. But
the
it's
the
right. That's what I'm
IRS
saying.
the IRS is
The government, right?
uh, sort of. The IRS is a tool that's been used by parts of the government to destroy us. And I've quite frankly, why do I pay 30 to 40% of my income
Check.
to
Uh huh.
taxes
Uh huh.
that put money overseas, that
Right. And
put
I'm
these
just finding this out.
daycares in action, that um, let McDonald's put all the bullshit in their burgers and shit. Why do
Right.
I pay all these taxes?
But you know what? Now that a lot of this stuff is coming out, I'm learning a lot of things about the government because I didn't know we was sending money, trillions and billions of dollars to other countries and all of this stuff.
Just
Just like Venezuela, they said that they was funding them on certain different stuff. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? So that's
we
probably
just
why he felt as though, okay, I looked out for y'all. Now, if you don't look out for me, I'm going to come and take that. And that's what he did.
And we
And that
just
ain't the
sent
only
9
one.
billion to Israel.
And you keep, that's what the fuck for?
Exactly.
And then you keep talking about
Damn Zionist
the turf,
assholes.
the turf money and all of this stuff because we get a lot of out stuff from different countries. I get that, but you seem like it's extra billions of dollars going over there, and nobody don't know about it. And this is our money,
Which, no shit.
man. It's a lot going on. You hear me?
Leave my money alone. I
Man,
don't care
I'm
about
waking
foreign
up.
interests.
I am woke
I want
now.
America first.
Look, you hear me? I'm woke now. I ain't never really talk about politics. I never even got into
No, you
politics
ain't
ever in
woke.
my
You're
life.
awake.
Shit, I'm yeah, shit. I want to
Don't
go
be
back to
woke.
sleep.
Be
Look,
awake.
look, look, look. I'm trying to go back to sleep. It's like no, no, because it's so much. Every day you learn something new.
Yeah.
Every day is something different, and you be like, wow, wow, like you working hard. Like you said, your fucking tax dollars going to somebody else. We paying FICA, we paying this, we paying
Yeah.
that. Like what the fuck?
And
You tell
I could
man,
tell you how back in the 80s I was telling people in high school, hey, we're going to be taking over. This country is going to destroy itself, and the Muslims are going to destroy our country. Watch, you see.
but when will we get a tax break? Because at the end of the
You ain't
day,
going to get one.
you gotta listen. Like the more we make, the more they take. Like put a limit to that shit. Fuck. You understand what I'm saying? It's like the more money I would make, the more motherfucking taxes I gotta pay. That's crazy. And you want to send my shit over there?
Yep.
Come on, that ain't fair. That's not
When I
fair to us.
when I owned a store and I wanted to move into a mall, my store into a mall,
Oh my goodness, I
they
know they
wanted to
tax the shit out you.
base my rent
Mhm.
upon the amount of money I made.
But guess what? Every day ain't the same.
Exactly.
Some
And
days you make more, some days you make less. Like, come on.
that mall is
Yeah.
closed.
Oh wow. And
Yep.
you know what's crazy? Up here, a lot of our malls is about to be closed, or a lot of stores is gone. You only have, it's a mess. Like too many people that I know don't. Everybody's shopping offline. Just half of the stores ain't there. One
They
mall just
they
have
did
a
that. They programmed us during COVID to make us shop online. So we wouldn't want to go to stores, and then during that time tons of retail locations shut down.
yeah.
So we had no choice but to go to those stores.
But then when you do a lot of online shopping, you're more vulnerable to be getting scammed.
I,
You
do,
know what I'm
do,
saying? So it's like you can't win.
do you know I have somebody that hates me so much that they're selling my date of birth, my name, and my social security number on YouTube?
What? Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, I've had 3 people in the last 4 weeks
Uh,
uh, put in applications for payday loans in my name.
so who you done pissed off? Stop pissing people off. It's like, no, but
No, it's a guy that hates all First Amendment auditors. You know, he
well, at
just
least it ain't, at
and
least it
he
ain't,
says if you pay for his Patreon, you get the Social Security numbers and personal information of all
are
the
you fucking, why
asshole
you don't
auditors.
report him? You
Huh?
can report his ass.
Oh no, shit!
Yeah. You better report his ass
I I
to
am
the
I,
everything. Shit.
I'm working on finding out his actual name, his actual address, and getting him seriously fucked.
And you can sue his ass.
It's beyond that.
That's some fair shit right there.
Yeah, but all us First Amendment auditors, they're the ones that are the bigger channels. He does that too. He's done that to quite a few of us.
I'm surprised he ain't getting in trouble by now. That's crazy. You don't do that.
Oh, he's a retired cop.
It's still. Oh, okay, yeah, yeah, yeah. Well,
Yeah, thin blue line.
you gonna have to take that shit to the higher ups.
Well, I'm gonna take it to something.
All right, let's jump back in. Let's jump back in.
Oh shit!
See the statement from Christy Nome, the Department of Homeland Security, if I could as well. Do you want me to do that right now, Ryan, or do you want me to wait just a minute? Okay. Okay. So let's just kind of let's just watch this for a moment. Again, this is the aftermath.
So, from what I was hearing, that she's supposed to have been a protester. Where is the protesters at? These little bit of people? Are they supposed to be the protesters?
Did you see my recording of the protesters in Akron, Ohio, the other day? Like
Uh-uh.
all
I ain't
seven of
really
them
been
showed up.
on. Oh, seven.
Yeah, yeah. Whoa.
Oh, stop. No,
And
because what I'm about to show you next, you're going to be like, wow, like, where is the protesters? Because I don't know, yo. This is just, it's weird to me that
yeah,
this happened. I don't know. And I mean, how you protesting in the car?
that's what they said. She was blocking the street.
Right, but if they said that she was a protester,
If she's blocking federal agents, yeah, they can react.
but just say move
You
out the way.
can't, just like me, you can't hold me in one place and tell me I can't go legally without, any, you know, you just can't do that. But if I try to run, that that's the way they look at it.
Right, you fleeing, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, this like if you run from the police, they gonna chase your ass too.
Yeah, and if
And
I'm,
yeah, I get that, but
but they're in a legal capacity to move down the street. So if she's blocking them, then
that's what I'm trying to understand.
yeah.
It's gotta be more.
We
It's gotta
can't
be more.
see from the video what's going on other than three guys on the sidewalk with cameras, a yellow man to the right, and some dude leaning.
But because from what I heard earlier, it was like a protest. You feel me?
Yeah,
That's what I heard. So I was like, wait a minute, let me go check this shit out.
yeah,
So this ain't the video that I seen earlier. So this like the second one that I seen so far. But then the third video that I got ready to play is really like a protest. But I'm guessing this is after the aftermath of the shooting. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. After the unalivement, I guess people came out and really was like, because they was like they want them to get the hell out of there.
yeah.
But who the hell knows?
I'm doing a live.
Huh?
I'm gonna do a live soon where I get my hair cut. You gonna tune in? Want to see my locks cut?
Hell yeah.
Ooh.
You got locks? Oh, look at him. He looked like he wasn't a piece of the action too. You see how you can tell by his body language. He is very upset. Why? Get him too. It's like, no, God forgive me. That's not cool.
What's he doing?
He talking shit. He acting like you.
What?
I said he acting like you. He talking shit.
I don't talk shit. I do shit.
No, no, but you be talking shit. You be like, get your little goofy ass out my face.
My goofy little ass.
No, no, you be telling them. Like, go ahead. Like, get the hell.
Oh,
I'm standing on the fucking public property.
oh,
On
I get
public
you.
property.
I get
But
you. I get you.
no,
I
but that's what I'm
get you.
saying. Like, you be talking shit. You know, I ain't saying like you be talking shit, but like I call that talking shit. You know what I'm saying? Because you could be there just quietly, da da da, like ignoring people, but you engage. So I call it talking shit. I'm
I
sorry.
just like talking rights.
I know that's right.
Yeah,
Yeah. But you
yeah.
talk your shit too when you talking your rights.
Okay, so this is a loop. We have that up if we want to take that. Um, Today, ICE officers in Minneapolis were conducting targeted operations when rioters began blocking. ICE officers and one of these violent rioters weaponized her vehicle, attempting to run over our law enforcement officers in an attempt to kill them, an act of domestic terrorism. An ICE officer, fearing for his life, the lives of his fellow law enforcement, and the safety of the public, fired defensive shots. He used his training and saved his own life and that of his fellow officers. So
Wow.
Yeah, but dome shot. I'm sorry, but you drive a car at me, and if I was an officer, I'd be shooting the shit out of you. Um, I'm not an officer, thank God, but you drive a car at me as a person, I'm shooting the shit out of you.
Here's something the car insurance companies don't want you to know. If you've been injured in a car accident,
Yeah, but I mean, I get that. I get that, but ah, it's hard. It's hard because
I
I don't know. I don't know how to say it because may she rest in peace. May her family, condolences to them. Because I'm quite sure she probably got a family somewhere. Like I said, she was allegedly they saying that she was basically a Minnesotan, um, a Minneapolis and whatever, but she was not an immigrant or anything. You know what I'm saying? So, but then again, they don't just call
probably
it
a
just
white liberal woman.
withholding. If you hold, she said she was white, but if you withholding traffic, that is something that like, but just go ahead or pull over to the side. You know what I'm saying? Pull over to the
Yeah, don't
side.
put your
Because you
don't
might
put
be
yourself in danger. Don't do
exactly.
that.
But like I
And
said, it
that's
was another car that came up before they even walked up to her. It was like she was parked like not. She was catacombed, and all the cars going straight, and the other car came, but like she was catacombed Like she probably was waiting for that car to go by, and once that, I don't know. I don't know. Who knows?
Well, if
All,
all the
all,
cars were going by and she was parked at an angle, does that mean
right,
she
right.
was
She.
moving or she was there
That's
to
what I'm saying.
intentionally stop something? And that's what it
Right.
sounds more like. She's there to intentionally stop a legal act, you know.
And they probably was in pursuit of somebody else,
Well,
and
yeah,
she
she wasn't,
probably,
yeah.
basically interfering in
Hmm.
investigation or operation. You know how they call it, like they doing a investigation or whatever, whatever. That's more likely to what it seems like to me, because her car wasn't even straight. You in the up, you going straight, and the other car's coming down. Which way are you going, Miss Lady? Like, you is like catacoin. It wasn't like, you know. So it was definitely something going on there. I don't know, but that's definitely gonna get investigated. Um, but yeah, that was crazy. But I believe that this next clip is after the fact of the unalivement. Um, and there was a lot of people out there. Now, this was the protest, I believe, because I'm not, them little bit of people, if they was protesting, I mean, I don't know. All the times your protest ain't gonna be that big. Probably people didn't know about it. People had to work. This
Oh,
was
a,
doing.
a,
This happened 10 o'clock in the morning.
a protest can be one person protesting, the government and how they handle things. It can just be one person if that's all there is. It's always awesome to have hundreds more to help you. I
Right.
I don't understand Akron, Ohio, whereas we've got so many idiots here, but whatever.
But there's one person will be targeted, just like how all of them seemed like they was ready to like ambush her or whatever. You know what I'm saying? He tried to pull the door open, all of that stuff, like, you know what I'm saying, and then she pulled the fuck up. Oh Lord, I'm just, it's that
I
was
missed
deep.
it.
That was deep. You know. All right, well, let's get into. Let me see if they still got the protest going on, because I think it's well, they might be protesting all goddamn night now.
Good.
Shit, after that happened, and this wasn't even a migrant. Yeah. Oh yeah, they still out there. They out there now. All right, let's get into this real quick. They is out there now. But that's what I'm saying. I gotta get more in depth, because I don't believe that it was on the same street. It's a lot of people out there now, and this is still live, and I can't rewind it
Crazy.
back because it's still live right now.
All those people,
Hmm.
supporting Somalians.
It might, yeah, you know, but the lady, she was American.
Doesn't matter. She doesn't
Nah, she
matter.
ain't that. Oh, they look like they is on a residential street.
Every
A little
street's
place look like
residential
some
when you're
houses right
homeless.
here. You see it? I'm about to bang you. Let me talk. The protest is going to go on. You hear me? If anyone else
Yeah.
pull the Trigger, they be sitting in jail right now. I'm
Yeah,
trying to read some of these comments. Why is it so damn little? Damn, these they little as shit. I need some glasses. Keep telling yourself that, but if somebody say bro's going to jail,
bunch of messed
there
up
is a God.
individuals.
Look like John is a bot. But you know what was so crazy? They already told people if ICE people come into your neighborhood, do not like, what I'm saying, approach them or try to like, fight them and stuff like that. They already said that. Like, why would you try to go against a government official? That ain't even a regular police.
Yeah, and,
Like,
and
I
Ham-
mean, come on
Hampton
now.
Inn, Hampton Inn in Minneapolis said no rooms for ICE agents.
You
We,
know, a lot of people was
Hampton Inn,
put
you
they was
just put yourself on the shit list
look, they was
because
putting them out of restaurants too. They wasn't even letting them in
okay,
restaurants and stuff.
every I want to know every fucking restaurant and every fucking hotel that said no federal agents allowed because I'm going to go there and I'm audit the fuck out of those pieces of shit because
Yeah.
let's get all these illegal aliens out of our country so we can have our country back. Let's have our country. Fuck them.
It's gonna be hard to get all of them out.
I'll help. That's serious. Let's do it. Fuck.
Yeah, but I mean, not. I mean, if you,
$50,000
my
to
thing
join
is,
ICE and a $60,000 bonus to pay off your student ID.
my thing is, if you doing the right thing and you stand in the U.S. or in yeah, you stand in the U.S. and you doing the right thing and you trying to make a honest living. I mean, and you got your little your credentials, your green cards, and everything that you need, your citizenship, then you should stay. But the ones that's out here just doing whatever and not following the rules, yeah, they need to go. I
Yeah,
got I got a homegirl that's from Jamaica. She just got her citizenship 2 years ago. We was working together. She and I helped her a little bit with a couple questions, and then I questioned her. So when she went to do it, what I'm saying, she just here making a living. She working. She got a family. What I'm saying. Now if you out here scamming and stealing from honest people that's really working and you ain't doing shit, just sitting on your ass scamming, yeah, get the hell up out of here.
mhm.
Everybody is not here to do bad.
Yeah, you come here to live free and prosper, but not to deceive.
Right now, the ones that's deceiving and doing bad and fucking up the economy for us, because all that money could have been to our country. You know what I'm saying? Like
Hmm.
they keep
Yep.
on saying we in deficits and this, that, and the third, and then man, they messed up the child care for people that have little kids right now that have to go to daycare centers because they told them they is not funding none of that. So now
They
people
have to
got to come up
recertify. All they have to do is recertify,
and have
show
to
show that they
show.
have kids. Unlike the Somali daycares that have no
Okay,
kids,
but listen to me.
that's no problem.
Listen to me. It is a problem because guess what?
Um, can't hear you over that.
I'm trying to find my skip button. Oh, there you go. But all right, this is what I'm saying. I couldn't find my skip button. This is what I'm saying to you. Okay,
Hmm.
all of that sounds good and dandy, right? Now, in the midst
Right.
of all that, you got to recertify and this, that, and that. I have a homegirl that do that. She live
5
around the
minutes,
corner from me.
10 minutes.
Okay, once you recertify, now you got to send all your papers back and send all of this in, and then that, and you got to wait for them to basically accept you or basically, give you the green light and say that it's okay. Meanwhile, you ain't getting paid.
Right. You know,
You
in
know
a
what I'm
week or
saying?
so. I'm not
And
getting paid. I just lost my fucking job.
but it don't take no week or so, cause you is
Yeah, it
not the
sure as
only
fuck
person.
does.
Shit, you ain't the only person that's trying to get your motherfucking money back. It's hella other people. That shit don't take no week. As lazy as these people is in our government, shit, shit. It sounds good. First of all, it take you a minute to get on that motherfucking shit. Cause she had a daycare in her house. Like, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, there's so many
And another
daycares, it's
thing,
ridiculous.
another thing,
Every daycare now is going under investigation in the United
right, and
States.
which I don't, hey, I
And
get it.
rightfully so, because
Right, I
of
don't have no
such a
problem with that.
disgraceful, disgusting display that has gone on before us. And we just want to know who's doing it right, who's doing it wrong. We'll give
Exactly,
the money to the
exactly.
people that's doing it right and fuck the wrong.
So if you doing the right thing, you shouldn't have no problem. So
You
that's
would,
my
you,
that's my big thing.
okay, then you shouldn't have a driver's license.
Why? If you doing the right thing,
If you're driving correctly, why do you need it?
because it's just saying, I guess that you took the test and you know how to drive.
You actually don't need it
If
unless
it
you're doing
means,
commercial purposes.
I
It's
mean,
a
because everybody
violation of our
can't get on the
rights.
road, but I believe that that's cool because then you gonna have people that want to get in the car and drive that don't even never drove or ain't never learned how to drive and shit like that, and then go what? That's a lot of issues right there. See, insurance companies really gonna go up then. The fuck. So I mean, I believe in the driving shit because if you don't have a license, you shouldn't even be driving. Fuck that because guess what? When the fuck you hit my motherfucking car and you ain't got no license, that's gonna come out my ass. Right or wrong? Hello?
Oh, sorry. I, I was
Yeah,
returning.
that's gonna come out of my ass.
Yeah.
Or I'm gonna be fucking around waiting for a long ass time for them to be like, oh, this wasn't licensed driver, and the insurance company fuck around and pay for it. But at the end of the day, that's coming out of my ass. Fuck, you ain't got no license, you ain't got no insurance, you ain't got shit. So my car got to be fucked up because you want to. No, fuck that. Yeah, we need that. Have all your credentials because I got mine. Fuck. Shit. Cause I ain't got no money to be paying for no motherfucking vehicle hit or shot or
Oh
whatever
no,
that's
I
happening.
have insurance and all that shit. It's just something people believe, and it is actually the truth,
Yeah, I mean,
But
if
we have,
everybody don't need a license, then it's really gonna be fucked up out here. We're gonna have a lot of fucked up ass regular cars. we, we beat the fuck up. Your whole engine gonna be hanging.
you goofball.
Alright, well, I just wanted to show that this what it looked like now. This thing, what it looked like earlier.
I don't know. There's
So,
fireflies down there and stuff. What is
yeah.
that? People holding up their lighters.
Camera, yeah, look like probably they phones. This look like a aerial, like a sky, chopper or something. I wish they can get closer.
Oh, that's
We need to
definitely
see
a
what's on the
helicopter.
ground. Yeah, we need some on the ground footage.
No, there's too many people for that shit.
But you know, people be going live. You know, people, somebody going live on that motherfucker.
Andy, no, that little
Andy,
dude,
no.
he's out there getting his ass beat. It's it's absurd. Go recording that shit. I know you don't do it, but I do.
Alright, so, alright, let's go
So
to.
many crazy people in this world.
It's a lot going on in this goddamn world right now. I'm telling you, Trump then turned, he done turned the game all the way up. You heard me.
Yeah, Trump didn't do anything. He just got elected. And
Yeah,
let's
but
go
he done turned a
Greenland.
lot of stuff up. He done stopped a lot of stuff. That man ain't playing.
It's Greenland will be the
Man, don't.
51st state. Venezuela is just going to be like Puerto Rico. Canada is going to be the 52nd state. Um, Mexico is going to be another Puerto Rico.
Shit, I need to get me something to eat.
But if you remember the Monroe Doctrine, it's when President Monroe said that we're here to oversee this entire continent.
Right.
And we will not let an enemy of ours come onto this continent and establish place on this continent.
We
And
gonna
that's
come back
what's
to this.
happened.
We gonna come back to this because I know earlier they wanted the ISIS up out of there. So I guess that's what they protesting now. Get up out of here. Whatever they was protesting
Where
at
the hell Sweat go?
before. They don't want ISIS there, but they're gonna be there. I just realized that they're definitely gonna be there. Oh my
You
god.
need to email Sweatco. This is unfair.
Yeah. ISIS. All right, you gotta give me a minute. All right, let me put this. Dude, let it play.
What play? That it's just you and I. I don't see anything playing.
No, I'm about to play it again. I was about to play something else, so I'm gonna let this
Oh,
play. Cause the
here we
other
go.
video, I'm gonna have to keep stopping. Let me get her on the hook. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. I know you make muted. You good? All right. Let me get this other thing going. So yeah, but all that going on. Let's see what the house talking about. Take that off. Stop that. Let's see. Is the house still live?
Executive. Madison called it the crown jewel of Congress. The framers understood a simple truth. To the extent that war-making power devolves to one person, liberty dissolves. If the president believes military action against Venezuela is justified and needed, he should make the case and Congress should vote before American lives and treasure are spent on regime change in South America. Let's be honest about likely outcomes. Do we truly believe that Nicolas Maduro will be replaced by a modern-day George Washington? How did that work out? In Cuba, Libya, Iraq, or Syria? Previous presidents told us to go to war over WMDs, weapons of mass destruction, that did not exist. Now it's the same playbook, except we're told that drugs are the WMDs.
When so much feels unstable, Maryland Health.
This is about oil and regime change. And when it
Hey, Sweatco. Girl. Where you been at? He said I was ganging up on him. Hey, Don. That my cousin up in here. What up,
Uh,
guys? Hey,
Sweatco,
Sweatco.
she was
Cassie
ganging
is
up on
on.
me.
Cassie, where you at? I don't see you.
Here she goes.
Hey.
She
Girl, he
ganging
said
up
I
on
was
me.
ganging up on him.
There she goes. She ganging up on me.
We was waiting for you. I had to email your ass like, where you at, Bookie? What's up,
I
Bookie?
just told her she was sexy. That's all.
Yo, y'all missed it. Y'all missed it.
Did I
Y'all
say
missed
that?
it. Then you said that.
No, I didn't.
All right, you ain't say that. You ain't say that. Oh my God. Where Cassie? I don't see Cassie. Cassie, say hi. You got texted in.
You gotta put your little words in the chat thing.
Yeah, girl. Did you see? Just to bring you up to speed. So, a woman was unalived in Minneapolis. Did y'all see that? By ISIS. That was earlier. Y'all missed it. But
It's
this
ICE,
right
not
here.
ISIS.
Right. That's my daughter name.
Oh
I don't
shit.
even. Yo, hold up. Cause you know back in the day it was ISIS, and I don't even know why that was my daughter name. That's my daughter name.
Yeah, and I'm like ice, ice, baby.
Oh yeah, you seen it, girl. And then they put the man he up there where y'all at. He had to go to court the other day. That's Mondaro. That's who I supposed to been talking about today. But then this other stuff came up.
Who?
He getting in trouble. Who getting in trouble?
Vanilla Ice got in trouble? The
Let me
fuck?
order you getting in trouble or Trump.
I get in trouble all the time.
All right, so let me show y'all the what you call 'em now. This is how it look now. The protests. They out there. They out there.
All four of them.
Oh shit. Haha, it's a lot of them now. They out there. Take me
No,
through there. Take me through there. Guys, they out there now. What is y'all talking about?
I don't know. I wouldn't want to be around any of those people.
That's
Get
too much of a
away.
crowd for me. That is too much of a crowd for me. Shit, they said that motherfucking that flu coming back like the
Freaking
COVID.
body
That's what
odor.
they said. Yeah. So I work at the hospital. We gotta wear masks again and all of this stuff. I'm like, shit.
Yeah, and that's just a bunch of idiots that showed up over bullshit. And that's the way it works. Bullshit happens, idiots show up.
Well,
We
that
won't show up if it really matters. You don't see people showing up to anything that really matters.
all right. Let me show
It's
y'all some other stuff because I don't know, y'all. It might start very going down. I just want everybody to be prepared to just know what's going on around us and pay attention. Wake the fuck up. There's no time to be asleep right now.
no, you could have the flu, the COVID, and all the violence. That's what goes
Yeah.
in. Yeah, that's the trifecta. Yeah.
Oh shit. It's good there. You a fucking mess.
I am, and I don't care. I
Hey,
don't
you only
care.
got one life. You better enjoy it while you can. Cause get what?
Yep.
Ain't nobody gonna give a fuck when we up out of here. When we up out of here,
Are we out of here?
that's it. No, I'm just saying, like, what I did.
All right, I'll leave. I don't care.
You better not, like you said, the oldest. Yeah, that's too many goddamn people.
Yeah, it is stinky.
But it's cold, so the cold might help
Cold
a little
stank.
bit. And they still doing a little thing about Trump. Um,
If you want to talk about now,
doing this strike and
I
stealing
think that we know
that man.
that Kim Jong-un, who he is, etc. I got a quote.
Stinky
If you
body.
really want to talk about relationships, Mr. Chairman, that you can get directly from the President of the United States. When he was talking about Kim Jong-un, here's what he said, and I quote, "We fell in love, okay?" No, really. He wrote me beautiful letters. They were great letters. We were in love. That's Kim Jong-un. You can also talk about him and she. But fentanyl is coming into the United States. Those are real relationships. And now,
And the funny thing is
and
that
anytime
he
you're ready
does
to answer the
he
question
doesn't understand
about
the
why
facetious.
somebody, the President of the United States,
Wait a minute.
would pardon.
Say it again. Say it again.
He doesn't understand how it was facetious, just like with Mandami when Trump's saying, "Oh, you're a good guy." Mu- Trump knows Mandami is a piece of garbage, you know.
And he's a yes man too.
Yeah, but he does it, and you'll see how I do it sometimes in videos, where you'll say yes to get past the violence, to get to the true core of the
Right.
problem.
Absolutely.
When I'm
Right. Right.
recording when I'm recording protests, and they ask me if I'm, here, you know, this part of the government or that. No, I'm impartial. A journalist. I'm just doing a story, and then, oh, you look like a Trump supporter, and I'm like, no, he's an idiot. He won't release the frickin' documents from what the fuck is that? The pedo guy. uh, he's got an island. I can't think of him, but he won't release those documents about who the fuck is that guy? Uh, You know who I'm talking
My
about?
bad, my bad, my bad. DL Politics all day. That's man.
What?
She said DL Politics down low. Down low
No.
politics.
Uh, who's the pedo guy that had the fucking island?
Epstein.
Thank you, Epstein. The Epstein files. Why isn't Trump releasing those? That's what's really pissing me off.
Because this is the distraction of the Epstein files. You understand what I'm saying?
I already knew that.
2 tons of cocaine in it.
All of this is the distraction. Because mind you, they have so many Epstein's files, they didn't even finish bringing them all out.
But did he do it?
Did he do it? Do you want to see? Did he do it?
I don't know.
Did he do it?
Did it.
Okay, so did he do it?
Epstein did it.
And did Trump did it?
Nope.
Did he do?
No, because Trump didn't go to Epstein's island during the time after he said, I don't want to deal with you.
He a liar. This is why they didn't put all that shit out, because he got pictures in there after the time. You know he did it.
No.
Y'all want to see some pictures? Y'all want to see some pictures?
Yeah, show the pictures that are not right.
All right, we ain't going to do it right now. Hold on. I wanted to do something else. I wanted to still stay on this for a little bit. Yo, do you want, let me, all right, I'm going to show you
All
one.
right.
I'm going to show you one right now.
I already seen it.
I seen a lot. Did you see what his house looked like with these masses, and then he got all of these crystal balls like he was in, like he was a wizard. It was like he was like a what's that little boy name that did the movies, all them goddamn movies, and he was a wizard?
That little boy that did movies as a wizard.
Yes.
Are you talking about that British woman that wrote a bunch of books about a little British boy that was a
And
witch?
they did movies about it. What was his name? Y'all know who I'm talking about. She said Damien. Not Damien. Not Damien. No, not Damien. He had books and everything, and he was a little wizard.
Harry Potter?
Harry Potter. He had shit in his house. He had statues, globes, and then in certain rooms he had nasty toys, like you can have a ball and chain, whatever you want. Oh my God, that shit was crazy.
Harry Potter had that?
No, Epstein, but he had crystal balls. He had crystal balls.
Yeah.
He had like all these weird ass statues. Like he was weird. He had hella books. Like he was like a wizard, or he was in a lot of that enchanted stuff.
It's
like,
called the occult, and Epstein controlled the politics, and Diddy controlled the media. You know, they both brought in people to do things with people that they shouldn't be doing things with, and recorded them.
No, cuz you said you.
No, they did.
No,
they did.
I'm talking.
They 100% did.
No, I'm talking on the chat. I'm talking to the chat.
My bad.
Dawn said you getting pissed on me, man. I'm
what?
Not getting. She said you getting pissed on man. You getting pissed on.
I'll piss on Dawn. I'll stand up doing it.
No, you won't.
The hell I won't. That's how I piss.
They're my motherfucking cousin. You better not piss on her ass. double pissed on. And we don't stand up and pee. We gonna pee on you standing up. It's like, nah.
What's
But
going on, Don?
that's my crazy cousin. That's my baby.
Oh, one of those.
But she said no, no Robin Kelly. No. See, y'all playing too much. No, but that's the way that they was describing the Epstein. That's what it gave me. It gave me like enchanted, um, fairies and all of this like make believe. And did you see some of the rooms? They was painted like pink for
Mm-hmm.
little girls, and it was a crazy mess. For me, it gave me, like I said, fairyland.
Yeah.
I'm living in the fairyland world. I'm not living in the real life. It's just was, oh my god. That was something else that I wanted to do a live about, but I ain't trying to get that. Like, fucking with
Yeah.
these people. See, cause if you go too hard, they gonna go hard with you. They gonna say I done committed suicide. You feel me?
Yeah.
No, sir. The fuck?
And that's an interesting island, that
Like,
Epstein Island. But
all
I
right,
I
so
would rather know more about the
yes.
Epstein Island than the Diddy Palace. I personally do not want to see 15 tons of baby oil. You know?
Well, we already seen that. They done over. It's just a mess that these people get money
Yeah.
and then they do stuff like this. Y'all want to see a picture though?
No.
Don't. All right,
You know,
don't
go
go
show
ahead.
it. I don't care.
I'm gonna show that shit one day. I'm gonna show that shit. I'm showing it because I got a lot of them. I it look I. Mm, mm, mm. But dang, I took something. I was ready to say something, but I'm gonna just say this: that man was there. He know he was there. They done made beauty pageants. He done already got in trouble for being a P when he was, doing the pageants, busting up in these ladies, in their rooms and looking at them while they changing and trying to get into their different little attire. Why would you be in there? You a grown ass man. These are grown kids. Come on now, you don't do that. That's so disrespectful. Baby oils, baby oils.
Yeah, Sweatco, baby oils. I mean, for crying out loud, that's Diddy.
Cussing. Oh, shit. Trump probably had some. Well, they had oils for the massage thing too. Some of those oils could have been what is it called?
How
Um,
you gonna have 100 bottles of oil in your bathroom
no, he
and
had, and then
people waking up,
he had
complaining about
thousands.
booty problems?
He had thousands. And I
Yeah,
don't know. I don't know if this was a lie because they were saying he'll
fall
put it
asleep
like
in Diddy's house and tell me if you don't wake up with a sore booty.
you ain't even gotta fall asleep because guess what? You gonna fall on the floor because it's
Mm.
gonna be moist with baby oil. Who the fuck? And see, then he gonna think, oh, you fell for me. So now you getting. Now how you gonna get up out of that? Yo.
Yeah. Hey, is your cousin Don uh, single?
I don't know. Don, where is Cassie? Where is
I mean, she
Cassie?
don't like me, so that's a good beginning.
Where is Cassie?
Uh, huh?
Cassie. Oh, she said no. I was talking about. He said Donald Trump. He pissing me off. Why we talking about Donald Trump? That's the thing. That's. Did you read Pimps and Politics? And Donald Trump is a pimp. He's the number one stunner. What?
That's
What? What?
right.
What?
He's
Shit.
the Don.
You lucky he ain't get you while you was 12. Sorry,
The
God forgive me. That
fuck?
ain't funny.
That's an Obama thing.
That is not funny. That's why I don't like playing on this internet because it be too much going on. I shouldn't say some things that I be
Let's
saying.
just
My
show
fault.
it, please.
I wanted to do my Tommy.
Mom Dami.
Dude, that's the New York dude.
He's a piece of garbage.
I got so much shit in my thing.
You know, he wants to raise the rent to white people.
He wanna do a lot of things.
Yeah, but that's his
He
campaign
wanna
promise,
bring
and he's sticking to it. He's raising the rent to white people.
and bring it down.
What?
And also he said something about
Well,
what is it?
if you raise the
Uh
rent to white
uh
people, you can lower the rent to everybody else.
right, and then something about the landlords gotta pay the price of different stuff. Like I don't know, that man is something else.
He's a piece of garbage, and you know, I'm glad I don't live there. Oh, look at that. That's cute.
Uh, why his hand on her neck?
That's usually
This
where I
is like
grab people before I throw them across the room.
you don't do that by the neck. Well, he said, oh no. Well, at least he ain't grab her by the, by the, because that's what he said. He grabbed him by the, you know. So that's a good thing. He ain't grab her by the, feel me? You can see this picture, because I can't see it. Oh,
I've
yeah.
never seen that picture, and it doesn't bother me.
Bothers me because that's a little girl. And
But
then, see, I ain't
it's
ready for everything. Let me see.
it's not doing it. He's not doing anything. He's just, he's got her hand on or his hand on her shoulder, and they're both looking in a direction. Somebody's talking to them. I'm sure her mother's right there, her father's right there. They know, and
Well, probably not.
they, that's not a date.
I don't know.
Well,
Allegedly, he was having dates. If you, hey,
that you don't
that's
know,
in the
but
Epstein
you're gonna
file.
put that up. Yeah, because I haven't seen any of the Epstein files, but her neck, big deal.
See,
Shoulder,
look,
neck.
see, Swecko
You
said
know,
no,
your neck's part of
no
your
on her
shoulder,
head.
and
So why he couldn't put his hand on her shoulder?
because my
Why it
hand
gotta
is
be on my neck? Because
my hand is as big as a young girl's shoulder and neck put together.
you
Think
shouldn't even
about
be
that.
touching no
His
young girl like that anyway. On their neck, on their anything.
his
I don't
the,
know.
you don't know the
It's just a
context.
lot
You
going
don't know the
on.
context. You don't know if the parent was there or not. You have no clue.
Well, guess what? Like they said, even if you're in the pictures or not, because he said that he wasn't, and the pictures, he wasn't in none of that, and this and the third. So when the pictures came up, now it doesn't matter. They saying, and now it's like, oh, he just took pictures with little girls. Like that's not normal for no fucking grown men. Grown men don't take pictures. Yeah, me, her, and the mother or something like that, but
Is
just
that my
little
phone?
girls, and you in the room with a bunch of little girls. Like certain things you just don't do. It don't look right as you as a man. Period. That's just all I'm saying.
Oh, that's your
And
phone.
it could be innocent. And it could be innocent. You feel me?
Well,
But
yeah,
it's just certain things
I'm looking at a picture and I can't get anything other than that's an innocent picture out of it just by looking at it.
it
There's
is
nothing lewd going on.
and it just could be nothing lewd or nothing.
Okay, so
We don't know
you
what
do you
happened in
not
the
put
picture.
you're going to put something into it that you just said you can't take anything out of it, but you're going to put something into it.
I just don't agree with him having his hand on a little girl's neck like that. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
I mean, that's just what I'm saying because you can hold my daughter on her shoulder or something like that. Like, they be grabbing them by the pussy and shit like that. I don't need you to be grabbing my daughter's neck. I don't know what's going on.
Everybody goes back to that statement
He
from
said it out his own mouth. Ain't
where to
nobody, that
where to
wasn't AI.
where I know he said it. Where did it
Yeah,
come from? Where did it come from?
out of his mouth.
Where
You
did
asking
it
me?
come from?
Out of his mouth.
A comedy routine.
Allegedly.
No, it did. It came.
Allegedly.
No, it did. I watched it. It came from a
Allegedly. That wasn't the
I.
content that it got to me, but
It came
allegedly.
from a comedy routine.
It probably did, but allegedly.
Yeah, and I agree. I mean,
You as a grown man, I mean, I don't know. Everybody take pictures different, but I mean,
well,
just
no, I mean about grabbing.
oh. That wasn't funny because, mind you, you already got caught up in these ladies, young girls, dressing rooms and stuff like that. So why would that be a comedy routine? You understand what I'm saying?
No, it was from Saturday Night Live, for crying
But do
out
you
loud.
understand what I'm
Do you
saying?
know
Why
that
would that?
it was from Saturday Night Live?
But why would that be something that you would want to say out your mouth
It's
after you allegedly been caught up in entanglement with being up in these girls' rooms and you already had people,
it
young women, and
no
people already coming out after you. Like that to
no. You're
me,
talking about no no
yes, Trump too. He got called out too. What are you talking about? Where you
no.
been? You understand? Like that wasn't funny. In all actual reality, I mean, to him it might have been a joke, but no.
No, and you, I think personally, I think you just take a lot of stuff you see on CNN and stuff, Yeah, and I believe, grab
Yo,
grab that fucking
yo.
pussy. Bye.
But allegedly, he already been caught up in sneaking in young women's dressing room while they was getting dressed for these pageants. You already been called out for that, so I don't even feel as though that was a funny skit. That just doesn't make sense to me. I don't know if it makes sense to y'all. That's how y'all think. I don't know. Let's get back to the house. Let's see what the house talking about. Oh, let me laugh. He probably come back.
Gentleman yield, gentleman from Florida.
Mr. Speaker, I have no more speakers and will reserve until the gentleman yield back.
Gentleman reserves. Gentleman from New York. Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I will take as much time as I may consume or the rest of the time to close. The gentleman from Massachusetts will be recognized first to close.
Where's my opening? Where's the opening? Where's my opening? Mr. Speaker, I really can't believe this debate from some of my friends on the other side of the aisle. They're talking about things that have nothing to do with the underlying legislation. I mean, they're talking about fentanyl. Well, fentanyl is coming from China. That's the problem. You want to bomb China? Then make the case to bomb China. But that's where fentanyl is coming from. They're talking about nuclear war. I don't even know what the hell that has to do with what we're debating here today. But I think what's clear is my Republican friends, basically covering up for the president who is sleepwalking us right into a war in Venezuela. And that's the issue here. The president, by his own words, has said that he wants to block the airspace in Venezuela. He's talked about troops in Venezuela. He's stationing American forces around Venezuela. Those are under U.S. law, those are acts of hostility. And I've seen this movie before, where my Republican friends get up and they talk tough. Let's go to war. Let's go to war. And then we go to war, and it becomes a catastrophe. And then they say, well, I never voted for a war. Oh, I didn't do that. That's not me. Well, under the Constitution, we have a responsibility to declare war. We have a responsibility to debate war. And quite frankly, this Congress, given what's going on in Venezuela, our attempts to stop drugs from coming into this country is ridiculous. It is ludicrous. Now, I've been around for a while. The one thing I can tell you with certainty, it's easy to get into a war. It's hard to...
Yes, y'all, make sure y'all hit the like. But my whole thing is, back to the Trump thing. He ain't had no business going to Venezuela doing what the hell he did. He took the whole president from Venezuela, talking about he gonna run it, like he gonna, and then he took the oil. He took a whole canister of oil this morning. And not only that, I'm gonna show y'all some other shit. But he said that was easy. That was easy. But yeah, y'all gotta pay attention, because I don't know if we're going to war or what's gonna happen. But basically Russia said he need to let Venezuela president go. And also Russia said the same thing. China and Russia said he need to let that man go.
This can't provide people in this country health care. People don't have adequate housing. People are hungry, and you want to spend billions and trillions of dollars on another war. Well, I don't want any part of it. Please vote for this resolution.
Gentleman's time has expired. Gentleman from New York is recognized. Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Let me just say this. I'm not going to talk to my colleagues because they're not going to answer the question of why not an indicted person, but a convicted two people were pardoned by the United States. I want to address the American people.
Make sure y'all hit the like button, hit the like button, hit the like button. Run these likes up. It's 6 of us in here. 3 more people need to hit the like. And also, the link is in the chat. Anybody can come up. It doesn't matter who it is. Just hit the link and follow the instructions and come on up. Let's go.
People that are looking. My fellow Americans, Congress would need to pass an authorization for the use of military force if President Trump wanted to put boots on the ground or conduct military strikes in Venezuela. We're going to abide by the law. And for that, Republicans in Congress would need to cast their vote on whether to commit U.S. armed forces to an open-ended conflict their constituents, the American people, certainly do not want. Trump ran on ending forever wars, but now he's forgotten what they are. What his own Secretary of Defense, Pete Hegseth, characterized as, I quote, interventionism, undefined wars, regime change, and fickless nation building. Yet with Venezuela, Trump is provoking a new war right in our backyard and threatening to destabilize the entire region. And let's be clear, claiming a war with Venezuela will be quick and easy is a fantasy. Maduro is by no means a good guy. He lost the last election and has violently repressed the Venezuelan people to stay in power against their democratic will. But to think that if the U.S. military just chases him out, then Venezuela's military and armed groups around the country will welcome democracy with open arms is naive at
That feeling when you're
friend drops their shiny new rewards card, and you realize you could use one too. Then you remember.
So Pete Hegseth can play a wartime or play as a wartime general. How many U.S. service members would make the ultimate sacrifice so Donald Trump?
Say that shit. Speckle said, technically, Kobe, stop. You know, technically, all belongs to China and Russia. There will be a war with them and with Cuba. So he took the oil. So what is gonna happen? Oh my God, do we got a beef with them? That's what I'm saying, and that's why I'm going to get into this next clip. Let me let a little bit of this
part in this history. I will just end with this.
Let
me just tell you, the camera of history is rolling. What will the downstream effects of the destabilizing the country, an entire region? Anyone who tells you they know, they're lying. What do we know is that the American people, this is what we do know, don't want this. That is unequivocal. Even President Trump's supporters do not understand why he would do this.
Gentleman's time has expired.
So I ask you, let's vote in this House for Mr. McGovern's bill. It's the right thing to do. To the chairman later about his incorrect statements, but what I want to point out is since September the 2nd, the administration has carried out 25 known strikes, killing 95 people. Among these was a so-called double tap strike, where U.S. forces killed 2 survivors clinging to the wreckage of a destroyed vessel in open sea. The administration now refuses to release the video of this strike, denying the American people the ability to see for themselves what is being done in their names. In fact, denying members of this House, including me and I believe the chairman himself, from seeing that video. Many believe this strike may constitute a war crime. Following another strike on October 16th, the Department of Defense repatriated 2 survivors.
Girl, I miss y'all ass too, yo. I miss y'all too, yo. Let's get into something else. Let me stop this real quick. Let's get into something else. I suppose that I got on here yesterday, but I'm gonna play it anyway. Yeah. Your girl gonna play it anyway. I wanted to come on yesterday, but I didn't. I ain't make it. This is for educational purpose only.
On paper, Delcy Rodriguez was sworn in today.
Everything.
According to the high courts, because they're still holding on to hope that there is a day that Nicholas.
Everything is alleged. Everything is alleged. Let me see if we can get caught up real quick. Let's see if we can get caught up real quick. All right, there we go. So, yeah, this is the new lady that they swore in as the active president of Venezuela, while they stole the real president. And Trump said he gonna run both of these countries. He gonna run here and he gonna run there too. He's gonna run all both of them. And I don't understand how that's gonna happen, but I'm gonna see. But this the lady that's another one of his I don't want to say hitchmans or whatever, but she's another one that's gonna be like a yes man to him. So yeah, let's listen to this.
Maduro returns, and that also changes the timeline for possible elections to take place in Venezuela as well. She has now put out a statement which is a bit more conciliatory compared to her initial remarks following that Maduro operation. I want to read for you what she had to say. She said, and I quote here, that we invite the U.S. government to collaborate with us on an agenda of cooperation oriented towards shared development within the framework of international law to strengthen lasting community coexistence. President Donald Trump, our peoples, and our region deserve peace and dialogue, not war. We've seen her tone tempered down a little bit ever since President Trump is going to pay a very big price. It's probably bigger than Maduro.
Did y'all hear that? Did y'all hear that? Did y'all hear that? If she don't basically do what the is said or rock with the shits, she going to pay a bigger price than Maduro. Unbelievable. That's like threatening somebody. That's not cool. Come on, y'all. Who does that? That shit ain't cool. That shit is not cool. That shit do not rock around here. Like, somebody need to get him up out of there. I'm about to show a little bit of what it looked like with this bomb and stuff. And it wasn't even like yeah, we just went up in there and took this man and did this and grabbed him up and blah blah blah. You know what I'm saying? They bombed these people areas. Like, they bombed where these people live at. They bombed this shit to get this man up out of there, took the president, and all of that. This shit ain't cool. And still don't have no evidence saying that they basically was drug dealing and in the cartel. My whole thing is, why take the president? Why not take, and his wife? Yes, Swecko. Why not take the cartel? Because now that the president is gone, the cartel's still running, right? Right? The cartel is the cartel. They gonna run. Man, nobody got none of the cartel people, allegedly, that he said is the ones that's bringing these drugs over here or sending them on these boats. The whole main objective, I feel as though, allegedly, that's coming out my mouth, that he just wanted the oil. And he didn't negotiate, and they told him that they couldn't have it, so you took it. You only got one barrel, though, for now. For now. Y'all know dang on well Trump is a terrorist. For real, for real. Same night. Same night. Let's get into this one.
Just into us, getting a closer look at the scale of the destruction from the attack on Venezuela, the extraction of Maduro, 150 military aircraft from the U.S. coming in, landing. There was obviously fire exchange. This was the scene you're looking at right here in one of the places targeted. You can see some damage now at what appeared to be a residential complex, just really rubble here.
I actually visited one place that was also affected. So I was talking to the neighbors, and they were telling me, you know, why would the United States attack a residential area or somewhere near a residential area if they're not military targets? Although this place that I'm talking about is near a communication tower that serves for the military.
Just into us, getting a closer look. at the scale of the destruction from the attack on Venezuela, the extraction of Maduro, 150 military aircraft from the U.S. coming in, landing. There was obviously fire exchange. This was the scene you're looking at right here in one of the places targeted. You can see some damage now at what appeared to be a residential complex. Just really rubble here.
I actually visited one place that was.
Now come on, yo, that's not right. You know, now you just took their oil. To me, they linking up with Russia and China. And guess what? They said let that man go. And if he don't, it's gonna be trouble. It's gonna be trouble because you went over there and stole. You ain't had no reason. He didn't. He told you no. Yeah, he tried to negotiate and all of this stuff allegedly, right? He said no. Maduro said no. We good over here. We okay a little bit. We not selling no oil. So you ain't selling no oil. So now we gonna hit these boats. They was fishermen, allegedly. This is what Maduro said. So since y'all don't wanna, lay up off that oil, we gonna come and take it and we gonna take your ass through. Because now, again, when I showed y'all the US House that's, talking about what Trump did in Venezuela, where the fuck is the evidence? Ain't no evidence of nobody took anything. Ain't nobody did anything or sold anything, da-da-da, boop, boop, boop. Where is the evidence? That's what we need to know. Where is it at? Where is it? Right now. We need some evidence. Where is it at? You just can't be doing that.
Also affected. So I was talking to.
Because at the end of the day, I feel as though we going to be the ones that's going to be suffering. You know what I'm saying? If they throw some bombs over here and some missiles or whatever, bow, 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 Trump got a fucking somewhere to go. We don't. We effed up. We effed up. And I'm in motherfucking Baltimore. I'm close to Washington. Shh. The hell? I ain't trying, you know what I mean? Look at these people's houses. They tore they shit up.
The neighbors, and they were telling me, why would the United States attack a residential area or somewhere near a residential area if they're not military targets? Although this place that I'm talking about is near a communication tower that serves for the military.
Just into us, getting a closer look at the scale of the destruction from the attack on Venezuela, the extraction of Maduro, 150 military aircraft from the U.S. coming in, landing. There was obviously fire exchange. This was the scene you're looking at right here.
150. Come on, y'all. And I ain't even get into the other part when the lady said that he didn't only attack where Maduro was at. He attacked the other places too. It was like 5 different areas. Like, that's not cool.
In one of the places targeted, you can see some damage now at what appeared to be a residential complex. Just really rubble here.
I actually visited one place that was also affected. So I was talking to the neighbors, and they were telling me, why would the United States attack a residential area or somewhere near a residential area if they're not military targets? Although this place that I'm talking about is near a communication tower that serves for the military.
Just into us, getting a closer look at the scale of the destruction from the attack.
Man. No, California should be right as far as missiles. I'm just appalled. Like, what the hell is going on with our world? I don't know. Just don't know. It's just going down all over. That's all I'm gonna say. It's just going all over. Stay prayed up, y'all. Please stay prayed up. Alright, let's get back into this Senate shit real quick. I'm gonna play a little bit of that and then I'm gonna get up out of here. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Maduro. Trump's chief of staff said to Vanity Fair, quote, he wants to keep on blowing boats up until Maduro cries uncle. I now yield 3 minutes to the gentleman from Connecticut, the ranking member on the House Intelligence Committee, Mr. Hines.
The gentleman from Connecticut is recognized for 3 minutes.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, and thank you, Mr. Ranking Member. I came down here to debate something that this chamber has been debating for generations, which is the push and pull between the Congress and the executive on the use of our military. I was profoundly disturbed to hear the chairman denigrate the ranking member, to suggest that he doesn't care about the losses in his district, to suggest that we want the president to do nothing about narcotics. He knows that that is not true. I will tell the chairman that I have opposed every presidential attempt to use the American armed forces without congressional approval since I have been here. But this is about one thing, and it's not about the comity of this institution or the dignity that the majority should show in such a debate. This is about one thing and one thing only. It's not about the horrors of drug abuse. We know that over here. There's not a Democrat who doesn't believe that 100,000 overdoses is an appalling outcome. There's not a Democrat here who doesn't experience the crushing, disgusting horror of those losses. We couldn't agree with the majority more that this is a huge problem. But what this is about is whether the representatives of the people should be involved in a discussion about how we solve this problem. The Constitution says so. The questions raised here, for the first time in 250 years, the United States military is deliberately targeting civilians. They may be awful civilians, I'll grant you that, but they are deliberately targeting civilians. We have the largest military force ever assembled in the Caribbean. No discussion, no debate in this chamber amongst the representatives of the people. The administration has created a war that is not a war, a non-international armed conflict. It is a war inasmuch as we have an aircraft carrier and massive amounts of military hardware in the region, and we've killed upwards of 100 people in 23.
A Science and Kirk success story. Meet Pat. Dancing is her thing, and helping kids through her youth literacy.
Chris. So the only question that matters, and you can show all the pictures of decapitations and of horror and of overdoses, and we'll stand with you in 100% about how horrible that is. But you know what else is horrible? That the majority is comfortable with the removal of the representatives of the people on this most consequential of issues. Let's agree that there will be a Democratic president someday who does something that the majority doesn't agree with. But every word they say here today will unbind the hands of that Democratic president to do whatever he or she wants. This is about our privileges as the representatives of the people. This is about our fidelity to the Constitution of the United States that demands us to have this debate. So let's stop trying to scare the American people, and for the first time in a very long time, let's stand up with the dignity and the decency that this topic deserves and debate how we are going to address this huge problem.
In reality, Venezuela has asked Russia and China for military help against America. Both countries have decided to help Venezuela. They told America that it arrested Venezuela's president illegally and that they will never allow America to take.
I'm just saying, this shit right here can go a long way. Wake up, y'all. Wake up and realize what's going on. I'm gonna just say this, and I'm gonna play this last one, and then we out of here.
Take control of Venezuela's oil. China and Russia said that if America does not free the Venezuelan president within a few days, their armies will start actions against America. America arrested Venezuela's president at night while he was sleeping through a secret operation and took him to the United States. Now a case will be started against him there. China and Russia have supported the president of Venezuela and told America to release him as soon as possible. They warned America that if the Venezuelan president is not released, China and Russia will send their forces to help Venezuela, and America will not be able to face them. In reality, Venezuela has asked Russia and China for military help against America. Both countries have decided to help Venezuela. They told America that it arrested Venezuela's president illegally and that they will never allow America to take control of Venezuela's oil. China and Russia said that if America does not free the Venezuelan president within a few days, their armies will start actions against America. America arrested Venezuela's president at night while he was sleeping through a secret operation and took him to the United States. Now a case will be started against him there.
Whew. So, on that note, make sure y'all hit the likes, comment, and subscribe to the channel. But we need to wake up. We need to be aware of what's going on in our world and our country and how it's going down and what's going down. That's it. That's all. I love y'all, everybody. Make sure y'all stay prayed up. Sweat Cold, thank you for coming through. Cousin, thank you for coming through. Let me audit you. Where the fuck you go? I love you too. Alright, she my hubby. He got mad. He said like he got mad. Make sure y'all hit the likes, comment, and subscribe. I'm getting out of here. Thank you, Sweco. Hey, Sweco. I'm about to hit you up. But I love y'all. Let's go. Let's get up out of here.